Good afternoon. It's high noon on Thursday. Hope you're having a happy Thursday. Today is the 1st of July. Happy July. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to ALPOUGH. First name Michael, but everybody calls me Comet. Hope you're having something that's bright for you today. We're getting ready to come up on the holiday weekend, and I hope you enjoy it. Just be careful out there. All right. Today was a very inspirational day because of what happened to me last night, and I want to go into it. And it brought up a couple of different things. And so, in deciding on what I wanted to talk about, I really wanted to talk about dreams and what do they mean. What does dreams mean? And I'm sure some of you dream, you forget about them. Some are impactful. Some may not have any meaning at all. And maybe you ate that pizza before you went to bed. But I'm here to say that all dreams mean something. Dreams. Series of thoughts, images, and sensations occurring in a person's mind. A person's mind. All right. I want to go a little bit deeper into what that also means. Okay. Dreams tell you what you really know about something, what you really feel. They point you toward what you need to for growth, integration, expression, and the health of your relationships to person, places, and things. They can help you fine-tune your direction and show you your unfinished business. Now, I think this is very real. Okay. I believe that dreams are here to tell you something. And that it's very important that you understand your dreams, that you at least know what they are. Now, if you have dreams and you can't remember them, then you want to get to the source of this, okay? So do you have like what's called a reoccurring dream? A reoccurring dream is a dream that happens in different forms, but it is a relatively the same. Now, this is a key to your growth. I'm going to go into tell you a little bit about my dreams. And I cannot say it enough that dreams are taking care of some things that you're not doing possibly in your life. Now, when you're in a dream, so a recurring dream. So now for myself, I have a recurring dream. It comes in different forms, and I want to share it with you because I think it's very important to be in touch with your dreams, which I am. I feel that I've been taught in my own way from the Holy Spirit in dreams. If you have looked through history, through all the great leaders and great spiritual beings, they will tell you they dream. If you are on your spiritual path, you can expect dreams. Now, as I've said to you many times, I am more spiritual than I am physical. This is how I live my life. It starts with the same. You could say you're more physical than spiritual, but really, all of us are more spiritual than physical. Even though the way the New World design is showing us that only mind and body matters and not spirit. So I have a recurring dream where I'm just immediately in a building, a house, an apartment. And when I get there, it's crowded with people. And so just like any party you might go through, you might be looking around, which I do, to see if there's anybody you know. Once I'm in this dream, and it's happened to me numerous times. It's just I can't tell you how many times because it's numerous. It happens almost not every day, but it definitely happens sometimes 3-4 times a week. So I'm in a room, I'm in a place where there's so many people. So for example, the other night, I'm in a dream that seemed like you're in an office building and it's very crowded and people are coming back and forth. They're walking past me, people are coming past me. And so now in my presentation of when I walk into these kind of dreams, my main thing for me is to figure out a way to get out. You know, mother number one teaching here is know your surroundings. So if I'm in a building with a bunch of strange people, I want to know where I'm at. So part of me is trying to get out, but at the same time, trying to figure out where I am. So what ends up happening is, out of the blue, someone will come walking up, right up to me. Some people I don't know, but a lot of people that I do. And so this is an amazing thing where someone who I know comes into my dream and approaches me. And it's in its own way, you see, you're like, is this real? Is this real? I've had people come up to me in my dream, hug me, and ask me to save them. So what am I doing here? I'm here to observe. I'm observing in my dream. Now, it may be someone who's died or who just died. And somehow, some way, they want to meet me. Now, in that way, that's a good thing. Now, in another sense, what has happened in dreams, and you have to be aware of this too, same thing. In a dream, numerous people. Then all of a sudden, I see someone who is an enemy, someone who's wronged me. This also happens too. Now, what does this tell me? What does it tell me? Now, here's your question I want to ask you. See, for you, when you're in a dream, all right, are you there physically or spiritually? And do you see your body in the dream? You may be just wandering in your spirit, in your dream. But now, the reason why I bring this up is because I don't know I'm literally in my body till someone comes up to me and puts their arms around me. Or I run into an enemy. I won't say his name, but I run into that enemy. And there's confrontation. And so sometimes in your dreams, that person who wronged you will appear. And you can have conversation with them. And you can do other things too. But again, you're in a dream. the thing is about a dream is we forget almost all dreams soon after waking up. Now, our forgetfulness is generally attributed to neurochemical conditions in the brain that occur during REM sleep, a phase of deep sleep characterized by rapid eye movements and dreamings. Now, that's the scientific way. But I will say to you, and this is how I look at it, every experience that we have, including dreaming, is part of your spiritual journey. And you want to recognize it, okay? Because you can write them down, which, again, if you want to get down with the real, you've got to write them down. Now, usually a dream like this will wake me up. It will wake me up right after for a brief moment. And in that brief moment, I go over the details of what happened in the dream. Now, I believe that dreams are definitely trying to tell us something. And I believe that it's spiritual. It's our spirit trying to tell us something, trying to tell us to grasp at something, find something out. Whether or not, you realize, like, seeing an enemy, for example, and you wake up angry and you got to resolve it. It wasn't until I did something about it where that particular dream started happening less. Okay. In your dreams, the spirit, mind, and body become one. That's when you're at where your spirit is leading you. And you want to be led by the spirit. You don't want to be led by your body. Your body is a vehicle to get you on your spiritual path. Now remember, what we talk about here is in the new world design, your mind and body is the only thing that matters. But the reality is the spirit, mind, and body are one. Now, whether or not you believe in spirit, because there's a lot of people that don't, I understand if that's how you feel, because maybe you were raised in a way that, well, why would you want to believe in the torment of certain religions put upon you as a woman or as a male, however. Okay. Now, the most important thing is to embrace the dream as a message. You embrace it. You see, as a general rule, dreams fade quickly after waking. So you want to write them down. They might be even for somebody else. This is what happened to me last night. Someone who I hadn't seen in 30 years showed up. I was sitting down because a lot of times, here's what happens. I'm in the dream. I'm walking around. I'm like, man, I'm going to sit down. I'm not kidding you. I sit down. And this is what happens. This happened in the last two dreams where someone came right up to me. Someone I knew. Two people I knew, and asked me to save them. I saw the look in their eyes. You see, I'm looking. always looking. That's why I'm here. I'm here to share with you mother's love, mother's ability to simplify how for us to continue and to be great, adding on to everything you already know. We take every gift that we're given, and dreams are definitely trying to tell us something. I think it's here, dreams are here to tell you how great you are. That's what I think. I think that dreams are here to show us people that support you, people that need support, but mainly for you to have to resolve conflicts that are what? Holding you spiritually back. That's why I always say, slow down, speed up, slow down to speed up. You wake up, a dream's not over, by the way. You don't get anything out of it unless you write it down or unless you can remember it. So accept your dreams as an alternative reality. That is your alternative reality to do the things you can't do in real life almost. Believe me, I've enacted out some dreams, okay? And when I woke up, I'm like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that for real. I could end up in jail, okay? So those are things also you can reenact out. But when you dream and you start to understand yourself, then you embrace the dream. So when you dream, know, wow, I need to know that message. It's that important, ladies and gentlemen. Dreams. Dreams is another reality that exists real. Just like the spirit world exists. You see, we live in the world of the invisible. I mean, the visible, meaning what we can see. What we can see. Only through the spiritual eyes can we see and understand the invisible. Because the spiritual world it lives in the visible and the invisible. So over there, they have an advantage. They can see us on both sides. And a lot of times understanding it comes in our dreams. So I want to thank you for listening here today on this very important topic. If you have any comments, please let me know. You have any questions, please let me know. I really appreciate your time. We will be back tomorrow at noon on a Friday, and then the holiday weekend comes, but I will be here on Monday, just to let you know. So I love you. I hope this has helped you in any way. If you think it would help other people, please pass this message on to them. The people who comment to me and people whose lives have changed just in the slightest way is why I'm here. And I want to say that I cherish you, because you listening in right now, especially you who are listening live, you're a great spiritual being, and you're on the path to be even greater. I love you.